Oh my llama! Ladies and gentlemen, look who we got here. Frog Girl is back in our lives, and she was only 100 V-Bucks for me, okay? And she's really cheap for a lot of people. You guys are tagging me in all your posts and whatnot. So you might want to log in if you haven't logged in a minute and see, is she cheap for you? All right, get over here, over here. My camera's right there. What is she doing? Oh my llama. And look what she's doing now. She's got the hiccups. What the heck? Have you ever had the hiccups like this really bad? My friend Tim used to get hiccups really, really, really bad, and we would send him home. We're just like, you gotta go, dude. We're trying to watch a movie, and he would have a hiccup attack. Sorry, pal. Back to the lobby, Tim. Oh my llama. Ladies and gentlemen, how the dang heck are ya? My name's Quantum Camper. We're going to be doing an in-depth look into Fortnite and the item shop. And we've got Huggy Wuggy, Safari, Astra is back. All right, we've got a lot of freaking spooky skins are here. The Grabber is back. And we have this really, 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 really good locker bundle that I can't wait to show you. It's super cheap for a ton of people. I got it for 100 V-Bucks. I saw Orange Man got it for like 400. I saw a couple other people got it for 100. Listen, the big item that everyone wants is the Pick Squeak pickaxe. We're going to talk about this thing. This was a 1,500 V-Buck pickaxe. It is so heavily discounted right now. It's crazy. And the laser chomp glider, a shark with a laser. Really, really good. We got a great item shop here for you. Before we get going, you know what we got to do. You love it. Oh, we got some news to talk about too. Oh my gosh. 2222222. Let's put me down here. Recording on. Camera on. We can take these alerts off. It's not going to matter. Display capture on. Audio moving up and down. Words are hard. You know that. This is the OCD check. Oh my llama. That's right. You know how we do it. Raw and uncut, brother. That's right, babe. You know how we do it. Not live today. I decided to take a couple days off. You know, you got to do that every once in a while. You got to make sure that you're not hitting burnout. I was close to burnout, and there was some things I wanted to take care of around the house. I scrubbed my toilet. That's good. Cleaned my bathroom. Did the dishes. Did some stuff around the house. Went Sprite hunting. Okay. With the amazing Frog Girl. I've literally, since she came out, I wanted to get her. But it was always like, I'll get her next time. I'll get her next time. You know? And finally, I'm glad I didn't. Because these locker bundles really, really, really help out. The ADS is good too. I thought the hat might get in the way. It doesn't at all. She's worth it. Okay. Second thing we got to do before we get going is display some dang old gratitude. You know what? I feel like I need to go back over here because when she does the ADS, it's a little funky. Let's rewind that. We got to do the dang old gratitude check. Why do we do the gratitude check? Because it helps put our lives in perspective. All right. I guarantee you live a great life. If you have, even if you think you don't, oh God, I'm so miserable. Guess what? You got time to play this game. You got a console or a PC to play it on, a mobile device. You got your health. Your family's got their health. You got a place to rest your head. You got food in your stomach. Guess what, pal? You got all those things. You got a lot more than most people in the world. Most people in your country. Most people in your city. Most likely, most people. You have more than most people in your town, your city. So What are you complaining about, pal? That's why we do the gratitude check. That bot tried to steal my bot kill. Nah, step. Today I am grateful that I am sober, as always, every single day. That's one of my big gratitudes. I would not be talking to you if I wasn't. I'm not trying to push that lifestyle on you, but it's just something that I need. And it's great. I'm just a better person. I'm nicer, more patient, more loving, you know. And I spent so much time under the influence that I feel like it's now my duty to be sober and give back and to spread love and positivity as much as I can. I touch the darkness sometimes too. Don't worry. We're all human. We're all imperfect. But as long as you are actively trying to not live in it, and you're actively trying to do good, okay? There is some evil in the world, but there's a lot of good in the world, okay? So, you know, some people are being nasty and trying to sell sprites, and that sucks. That sucks that someone would try, and some people are trying to rip people off and sell sprites that they don't even have, such as that's right, gummy 0 point. But don't spoil that. Whoa. Don't let that spoil, let me rephrase that. Don't let that spoil the fun. Because there's a lot of really, really good people like you. A lot of you in the community here are helping people out, giving sprites away for free, and that's amazing to see. So don't let one or two negative things just change your complete outlook on the world in this game. There's more positive things going on in the world and this game than there are negative. I truly believe that. But if you pay attention to Twitter, you're gonna think it's all negative. It's not. The way social media works is it rewards negativity, okay? That's what gets engagement. And when people get addicted to that engagement, and I'm speaking from firsthand, okay? It feel at first when you hit 1 million views on a video for the first time, you're like, "Oh my god." Listen to this pickaxe. It's so good. When you hit that first million, you're like, "Oh my god." But guess what? That's only cool like one time. And then you're just chasing that feeling every single video you post. And when it doesn't get that million, then you feel like a failure. And that sucks. So you're like, so then you try to, okay, well, this type of video hit 1 million. So maybe I should just only do content like that. So you tailor your content to that, and you start selling out, and you're not yourself anymore, and you're fighting for numbers. And that's why you just gotta be true to yourself always. Don't cater your content or anything you do to anyone unless you're getting paid. Then okay, well, if it's your job, then sure. But like, if you know what I mean? If you're not getting paid, just do literally whatever you want, and make the art and the content and stuff that you want to make. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm hitting like a fine line between like sometimes. I mean, I feel like 75 to 80% of the time, I'm truly making content that I'm like proud of. And like, I'm truly myself. And I'm not gonna lie, I fall victim to numbers, and I want to get those sweet views, you know. But it's like whenever I make stuff like that, it's almost not worth it, dude, because it's just so much negativity comes with it. You know, like I made kind of like a clickbaity thumbnail yesterday, and a lot of negativity came with it. I got I got like 50 new followers on both platforms, you know, a bunch of views and everything. But it's like, at the end of the day, is it really worth it? I would rather get, you know, just 300 or 400 views, whatever. It doesn't matter, 3 or 4. As long as I'm being true to myself, and you keep coming back, and you like this, you know, it's a struggle, dude, between sticking to yourself and selling out. You know, I don't know. It's been I feel like that's always a struggle for any artist, right? Whatever they're trying to make, music, videos, content, streaming. That's always like, it's just like, well, I want eyes on what I'm doing, but also I want to make money, but also I want to stay true to my, you know what I mean? Ah! But if we're having this discussion and this conversation, that means our lives are good. All right? And so I can tell you that my life is great. And sure, I got complaints here and there. I could write you down a laundry list of complaints. But you know what? I could also write you down a laundry list of things I'm grateful for. So that's why we do the gratitude check. It's okay to complain. It's okay to, you know, poke the darkness a little bit. Be aware of what's going on. Don't live in it, though. We got to counterbalance everything. So let me know in the comments, what are you grateful for? Family, friends, your health, this amazing game, this great season that we're having, these awesome sprites, this amazing Frog Girl skin that we got that we're about to do a full gameplay review of. Kind of already showed you most of the footage that I got, actually. I'll show it to you right now. There's a couple key things that I wanted to go over. But yeah, that's the gratitude check. If you're new here, we do that every day, and we're never going to not do it every day. Because we live great lives, dude. And I've taken my life for granted before. We're good. So here she is. The ADS looks great. I really thought the hat might get in the way, but it doesn't. Look at that. It's fine. You can see around the side. That's way better than a lot of skins. So don't even trip about the hat and the ADS. Like, it looks fine. Also, yeah, this Aphrodite. Oh no, that was a Sabrina Carpenter. Yeah, she was after me, and I was like, nah, bro. Hat the Toad. Interesting. That should be my name. So I want to show you this. I want to talk about something. This is really cool because everyone's on the hunt for the sprites, obviously. I'm on the hunt for the Gummy 0 Point. And this was a really cool moment that's about to happen right here. Somebody's extracting. And so I know they're extracting, so I'm trying to sneak up on them. And then last minute, somebody else tries to intervene as well. And then I jump. It just got crazy. Look at this. Watch this. This is how insane the sprites are right now. Someone's trying to extract their little babies. So there they are, running out. They're creeping. Oh, but then somebody comes out of nowhere. Oh my God! And then so I start beaming, and then now I'm gonna start beaming this fool. And look, they're getting beamed, and they're extracting. They extracted. That, like, they're getting shot at, and they are prioritizing the extract over survival. That's how serious the sprite collecting is in this game. That's how insane this season is right now. That people are throwing away the match in order to extract their precious little babies. Okay? Like, look at that. That's actually crazy. That's actually crazy that I saw that happen. It's almost like who even cares about winning anymore? You know what I mean? This is the first time that when I stream, I definitely still want to get wins because it's exciting and everyone likes it, you know. But like playing solo, I literally was like, my main priority, playing solo off stream, main priority is just looking for sprites. So let me know if you're experiencing that too. Listen to this pickaxe right here. This is why you got to get this locker bundle, okay? So it sounds pretty good. You can hear it, but watch this. Listen to this. Oh my llama. How good is that? Oh, you need this, dude. I'm telling you. It's a squeaky toy pickaxe. It's so good, dude. And she's amazing. That's the... Listen. How good is that, dude? And then I'm going to show you the front-facing view of her in-game. Look at that. She might be a little under the influence of, you know, natural substances, we'll say. She's having a good time, dude. She's just vibing. Look at that. I love it. What do you think? She's good, dude. She's flowing. So, this is now the second match that I played in ranked. I was doing a little camping today. Had to take advantage of this. Stab. The one who knocks was their name. I got a couple cosmetics from the quests. Have you guys done the ranked quests yet? Let me know in the comments. I got some pretty cool stuff here. Quests. Where is it? Battle Royale. Ranked. Boom. So I got this back bling. I got this wrap, and then we got the spray, and then we got 2 pickaxes coming up here. I got to hit Unreal. This looks so sick. So definitely got to get this, the Unrealizer. I think I'm gonna try to maybe do like one a day. There's also some ranked reload stuff too. Ends in 10 weeks. We got time, dude. So this ends in 9 weeks. This ends in 10 weeks. We got over 2 months. All right. So we got plenty of time. Third and final thing we got to do before we get going is I have to ask you for a favor, and that's to please use my supported creator code, which is Quantum Camper. All one word. Doesn't matter if it's capitalized or not. So basically what this is every time you pick up something using my code in the item shop, I get a small percentage of the sale. It's not a lot, but it adds up, and I buy things like skins for you to win in the Wheel of Names spin. We gave Chase a skin. We still have I See Fear, who I believe their name is, needs to, I mean, take your time. But just know I have not forgotten about you. Drop in the comments on the YouTube here whenever there's something you want. But we do legitimate giveaways here. Skins up to 1,500 V-Bucks. So all of the skins I give away, it's 100% funded by you using my code. So it's important that you use my supported creator code because it could help you. You could win. We'll be doing a giveaway pretty soon. I'll let you know. You using the code could help you. It definitely helps me, and it helps others. And it's free. That's right. This is the free way to support me. So if you like the show, you like the streams, you like the vibe, the community, and everything, I need your help. I really do. This really does help me. But I want you to spend all your money in the item shop, okay? But you can have your cake and eat it too. What does that mean? Well, you can support me for free. That's right. You can spend all of your money in the item shop and support me at the same time without spending any additional money by using my supported creator code. So hit my code, whatever console, PC, or dangle browser version of the item shop you're using. Even in Rocket League, you can do this. Put in my code, Quantum Camper, all one word, QUANTUMCAMPER. Hit search, look for the green check mark, and if you see that, guess what? You're good. But here's the tricky part. Every 14 days, which is... That's right, a fortnight. What happens every fortnight? The supported creator code automatically deletes itself. So what do you got to do? Bing, 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 bing. Train your brain. What's that mean? Let's say you're going to pick up Pit Stop. Okay? Stop. Back out and make sure that code Quantum Camper is still in there before you finish any purchase. Okay? Train your brain to always back out and make sure that my code is still in there. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, please use code Quantum Camper as your supported creator code in the Fortnite item shop. Thank you. Today's top 10 is Huggy Wuggy. This is a really, really, really good skin. I love it. Look how fuzzy he is, but also creepy. Safari, a very, very good skin. Chill. Great edit style on her. We'll check it out. Astra, Ghostface, Copiness. The grabber is back. Sidestep. And the amazing digital circus bundle, Huggy Wuggy bundle, and Art the Clown to round out the top 10. Let's take a look at the locker bundle right off the bat. So if you don't own anything, it's going to be 2,600 V-Bucks, okay? That's like, actually, even if you don't own anything, that's kind of worth it because this pickaxe is 1,500 V-Bucks. The amount of discount you're getting is crazy. Look at that, 1,500 V-Bucks if you didn't believe me. And she is, if you just want the skins, she's 1,200. You can take the hat off, by the way. I'm not going to lie. I 100% am just realizing that right now. I would have gotten some hat off footage, but you know what? Let's keep that hat on because she just looks like she's like a forest lady without the hat, you know? No one wants to rock a forest lady. We want to rock a frog girl. You need that hat to hide those eyes too, dude. Everyone's looking. They know. This is a great bundle. And you get the Sid, the Soar, which is, I can't remember. They were just in the item shop. What is that skin called, dude? It was literally just here. There, Dino. I knew it. Yes, I got it. Dino. So that's Dino's back bling, which is really fun. And then you get the Jumbo Popcorn, which is, by the way, a must-have. Really, really good. Great for photography, just fun. The Pick Squeak, you saw it in game. You love it. Look at this. Look at this thing. The Laser Chomp Glider, which I believe is 1,500 as well. That's a 1,500 glider. Fractal Zero. Really, really good wrap. I'm still over here. Oh my God, I'm so unprofessional. What the heck? Should we redo that all? Here, I'll just show you real quick. There's the skin. There's the back bling. There's the emote. There's the Laser Chomp Glider. There's the amazing pickaxe and the Fractal Zero wrap. All look really good in game. Definitely worth it. It's going to be here until June 18th. You got a few days on that. I saw people getting it for 400. Even shout out Vince said it was 1,100, which I was like, dude, for what you get, 1,100's a good price. I owned everything except the skin and the backlink. So let's go to my Twitter. I want to keep this open because we're going to talk about AI slop. What do we got here? So yeah, so I owned everything, except the skin and the backlink. I did purchase this on mobile, so that's why it looks low res like that. So look at that, 100 V-Bucks, dude. I owned it all except so I got a skin and a backlink for 100 V-Bucks. How cool is that? So you're definitely going to want to log in if you haven't logged in a while. Chances are you might have Laser Chomp. This is an OG one. Pick Squeak. A lot of people have that. Jumbo Popcorn, Fractal Zero. You know, a lot of people actually have the Frog Girl as well. So the other stuff might be cheap for you. So definitely check it out. You saw some gameplay footage. We went over it. What do you think? I think it's great. I think it's super worth it. Let's check out these emotes here. I like to move it. Copiness, Smeeze, and Side Step are in the item shop now. And then the emote, which we showed this off yesterday. This is traversal. I want to get some photography with this eventually. It's a really good one. It spins the whole skin around. Look at that. Such a vibe. The song is sick too. So that's going to be here till June 17th. I'll try to get some photography if I remember tomorrow. We got the Huggy Wuggy skin. Let's go ahead and visit Quantum from the past. Well, I gotta do that better. Quantum from the past. I'll do it better tomorrow. So you can go to my YouTube channel, and if you want to see a review of any skin, basically, that's come out since Chapter 5, Season 2, with the exception of a few, I most likely have some type of review of it. Oh, speaking of AI slob, this was when I was dabbling. Look at my thumbnail right there. I was dabbling in... I went through maybe like a week or so where I was trying to make my face look like the Fortnite skins. I think that's pretty funny, you know. I don't really mess around like that anymore though. Here we go. What is Quantum from the past say? Let's watch this video. It was released October 24th, 2025. Here we go. Ladies and dang old gentlemen, Huggy Wuggy is in the darn shop. And let me tell you, he's cute and he's pretty spooky. Dude, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm just kind of teasing a little footage right off the bat. I'm going to show you. It's not my NSL. I totally sold. My bad. As I do. I played about 5 games. This was the last one I did. And bro, I crushed. Dude. Did I? And not only are you looking at Huggy Wuggy,
yeah, I actually do remember
in fact
this.
Looking at Super Huggy Wuggy.
That's right.
I created my own superhero version of Huggy Wuggy. Look at that guy got freaking ran over, dude.
That's hilarious.
This whole match was insane. Look, that's insane. That just happened right there. Dude, no way. They jumped out of the car knowing it was out of gas. What are the chances? And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to destroy your freaking car and blow it up on us. Because I knew they were pretty weak, so...
I totally forgot about this.
Didn't mean to do that. I can't lie to you. Dude, that freaking light pole too sold me.
Level design always selling me, right?
So I think that this SMG right here. By the way, my name is Quantum Camper. We're going to be doing a full in-depth.
Yeah,
look
we know.
into
Shut
the
up.
Fortnite and the item shop, and we got tons of news to
I'm
go
mean
over
to
for the
old
Simpsons
Quantum.
season. Oh my gosh, dude,
watch
I'm
this.
getting excited. Seriously. This SMG though, I think it when you hit somebody, it creates that that effect right there, which is rad. It helps a lot. This
oh my god!
Look
Finally,
at that, dude. And here's the emote
there
in
it
game,
is.
ladies
There's
and gentlemen.
the emote.
Huggy Wuggy. We're gonna be doing a full
oh my
in-game.
goodness! Well, there you go. A little. Oh, look, it's our friend Nick A30. A little friend of the show, Nick A30. A little footage of Poppy Playtime, Huggy Wuggy in his natural setting, the season that he came out in. So yeah, if you want to watch more of that gameplay review, check out the dang old archives. He's great. I love him. Here till June 19th. Look at that. Super fun. I did not get the grabber. I've never seen this movie. I do like Ethan Hawke, though, as an actor. He's great. But yeah, I've just never seen it. I did get the back bling, though. The cold caller, just this old school telephone. Really, really dope. I'm very glad that I have this. Yeah, but this is, every once in a while, I'll skip a skin. I think he's fine. He's cool. But, like, again, I always just think about, like, what the skin's going to look like when I'm using it in game, and that's going to look like that. It just looks like kind of like a dude with like a mask. You're not even really going to see the mask. Oh, you'll actually see the mask. You'll see the side of the mask. But yeah, but that's the mostly what you're going to get. But you know, he's got the frostiness on him and stuff like that. He's got the different masks. Everyone tells me to watch these movies, but I don't know. I like psychological horrors, but I'm not into like gore and stuff like that, and like torture and like I like action films for sure, but when it's just like nar violence, gore and stuff like that, I'm not crazy about that type of stuff. So that's why I've never seen it, because I know it can get a little gruesome. I like this pickaxe a lot though. This one is dope. Check this out. That's pretty cool. But yeah, so he's here. I never did get him, so I don't have a gameplay review. But I did do a review of Poltergeist. This is a really good skin. I love these shoes too. I was using these shoes with the zombie soccer skin the other day on the stream. Those look dope, dude. So yeah, check out the archives for a review of Poltergeist. It looks really good in game, especially low light. He pops, dude. So he's going to be here till June 19th as well. We got Ghostface in the house still. Some people didn't have a chance to get him during the spooky season. But for some reason, all the spooky skin, or some of the spooky skins, are returning, except for, of course, my Pixels, Mike Myers. Fortnite. When is Mike Myers coming back to the item shop? What the heck? The people need him. Don't bring him back. Seriously, some people are really upset. He's been gone for over 400 days. Keep it exclusive. Don't bring it back. For real. I'm upset. I'm not. Don't bring it back. JK. But for the time being, Michael Myers is, in fact, my Pixels. That's why, man. I mean, you never know, dude. You never know. You never know what's going to come back. You really don't. Oh, there we go. There's Frog Girl. Let's keep going. Lexa Hexbringer, I've got a full gameplay review of her as well. Love her. She's good. Jason is leaving. Art the Clown is leaving today. The soccer skins are leaving, guys. These were gone for 600 days. Okay, so please do yourself a favor. At least pick up one of the girls. And you got to pick up one of the guys, too, because you need this freaking back bling, dude. Or if you don't want to rock the girl skin, at least just get one of the guys, because then you get the better back bling. I was actually rocking this back bling on her when I was playing Droid Tycoon, which, by the way, I did super rebirth to 19 again. So I'm now back to 19. It less than a week. Less than a week I went, because I'm trying to think. Yeah, didn't I super rebirth on Wednesday or something like that? It was either Tuesday or Wednesday. So in under a week, I super rebirthed and went back to level 19. Like some grinding, but not crazy amount. And then one event that I did grind solid for like 2 hours, credits and whatnot. So yeah, not like a crazy amount of grinding. I'd say maybe 10 hours, not even. But, a lot of that can be done like AFK. You just set up just do the rubber band trick on the scrap pile or whatever. And just walk away, do your dishes real quick, come back, So, yeah, man. I know it's hard to get rid of, it's hard to let go of those droids, but like, I might even super rebirth again, dude. Isn't that crazy? So yeah, I'm back to 19. If I do super rebirth again, it's going to be when I hit 20. So we'll see. The Amazing Digital Circus is still here. If you want to see a amazing gameplay review of them, I got that in the archives. Check it out. A few days ago, I did it. Saw Jax in the. A lot of people are using those skins. Those are very cool. Looks really good in the game. I love this wrap too. So definitely check that out. We showed you that locker bundle. We got some new sweat skins here. Astra, Pit Stop, Dominator, Brute Gunner. Brute Gunner is a very good 800 skin. It's just, she's just got a cool futuristic look. Great for sweating, great for camping, whatever you want to do. Safari, chill. Really good skin. And kind of has a quasi edgy variant right here. So she's kind of dipping her toes into edginess. She got a couple tattoos. Maybe she's hanging out with some new girls. Getting kind of, listening to some cool goth music and whatnot. Listening to like Joy Division, Bauhaus, and stuff like that. She's dipping her toes. She used to be about the safari, but now, you know, she's thinking about becoming a musician, you know, dyeing her hair. She's getting some tattoos. She's dabbling. She's dabbling in being like a cool goth rock chick. But she's always going to love the safari. So that's a little allure right there of safari. I love this skin. You got to get her. You got to get her. She's a must-have. We got the Ram truck is back. We got Duke and Miso the dog is back. Mothman Jr., which I have. This is a really, really fun sidekick. I wish they would bring some more floating, like flying sidekicks back, or bring out some new ones. Mothman is back. Technically, this is a spooky skin as well. Released Chapter 6, Season 4. Actually, so last spooky season. Very, very cool skin. I wasn't about it at first, but now I definitely am. We got the really cool Golden Palm Chucks here, which shout out Orange Man who gifted me these. I love those. We got Raptor and Shade back. We got Fate, Revolt. We got the Toon Takeover still is here. We got Fry, Leela, Bender, all the Futurama stuff. We got Adventure Time, Phineas and Ferb. We got that. It is actually a true Toon Takeover. Really, really cool skins. I did reviews on every single one of those except Futurama, just because those all came out before I started making videos. We've got the Masked Menace bundle, which is really, really good. If you want to see a full gameplay review of that, you know where to find it, buddy. That's right, pal. Mercenary Core. Sure. Love that. Glass Eye. I'll polish it for you. What does that even mean? I don't know. Cyclo, which is a really cool skin. I always think about getting this, but it's got that OG 2000 price tag. I just kind of, I do want him for the collection eventually. It's not a must-have for me, but I do really like it. So one day, Riot is back, round and round. Oh, okay. That might be some good photography right there. Wow. Little Lil Mower. Also really good. I own this one. I love that. We got the Goated Goat is still here. Vinny Jr. And Masters of the Universe is still here. And ladies and gentlemen, Cypher PK is leaving today. Make sure you get this Shigoki glider. Really, really cool glider. Really cool glider. Really cool dragon. Rawr. And Chica, the amazing Chica, is leaving today as well. That, I believe, is it. I did, in fact, get the car from the Rocket League Pass. It is now available in Fortnite. This thing looks sick, dude. Let's check this out. What is it called? The Ryza Trophy. Wow. Brother. I like this, dude. Let's try a little... What decals does it have? Just the standard ones. At least that's what I have. I'm sure there's going to be... you know what? On the red, the Darth Maul looks good on it, dude. This is a sick car. Look at that. Yeah, I'll definitely, if there was actually some cars on the map, I would love to show it to you. But there's some UEFN maps that I can drop it on. I'll kind of show it off maybe in the next couple of days. But that's a good one. That's, even if you have no interest in playing Rocket League, that is free if you have the Fortnite Crew Pass, because it gives you the Rocket Pass, and all you got to do is just log in once, and this is going to be the Tier 1 vehicle. So you're going to get this car for free, 100%. You don't even have to play one match of Rocket League. All you have to do is have the Fortnite Crew Pass, which gives you the Rocket Pass, and then you just log into Rocket League one time on your corresponding account that's connected to your Fortnite Crew Pass, and then you get this for free. Easy as that. So yeah, I'll buy some cars and vehicles every once in a while, but not a lot anymore. Let's talk about something real quick. So I had, yeah, I wrote this in my notes here. Let's actually pull up. Maybe we can pull up, guys. If you, we got the archives of all the live streams. If you go to my YouTube, go to my channel, you just click on live. It's got all the replays of everything. Like dating, like look at that, like way back. I mean, I definitely have been like stepping up my my live streams lately. Even though I did take 2 days off, but you know, it's all good. You gotta do it sometimes. But let's talk about something real quick. So there is oh, you know what? I should go over here. Because we'll make this a little bit bigger before we start talking about this. So, okay. Should Fortnite, let me rephrase that. Hold on. Should 3, 2, 1. Hold on. Should Fortnite disable trading of sprites in game? Okay. That's what I wanted to talk about. I wrote that down. I didn't want to forget it. So if you didn't know, there is a black market that has been created. I posted it on my Twitter, but there's like several sprites being sold on eBay, on GameFlip. Different people are selling them on Twitter. People are selling them on Discord and stuff like that, which is, to me, is disgusting. But it is a transaction that both parties agreed to. No one's forcing somebody to purchase a sprite. Okay. So you can't, and you can say, oh, they're dumb, who, you know, they deserve it, whatever. But at the same time, they might not know that there's like communities out there like mine or others that they can get them for free. So as long as what they sought out to purchase, they get, at the end of the day, that's a legitimate transaction. But what's happening is that there is fraudulent transactions going on to where people are saying that they have sprites that they don't really have, such as the gummy 0 point. And that sucks. So Fortnite's not gonna spend the resources hunting down these people, banning their accounts, whatever. This is just realistic. That's just not gonna happen. Okay. So the only real answer to, you know, if they want to get rid of the black market and it's these scams that are happening, they would have to make it so you can't trade sprites anymore. You can't drop your sprite on the ground and your teammate pick it up. That's how you're able to trade them easily, which I did a ton of, and a bunch of people graciously shared theirs with me. And so really the only way, if Fortnite has a problem with the black market that's been created and the scams that are going on, that's, in my mind, that's the only way to counteract that. I'm not saying I want that to happen. Okay. I'm just talking about it and I'm bringing it up and I'm thinking, I want to see what you think. I don't think it's necessarily a huge problem at this moment, but you know, there's more classes of sprites that are coming out. There's the Galaxy. There's going to be the foil version. I think there's one other one that's eventually going to come out too. So at this moment, we really only have half of the sprite index in the game, and and to actually just hunt for them is almost, I'm not going to say impossible, but it's very difficult. I myself have only ever found 1 or 2 gold sprites, and then I've been in matches with where my squad has found, you know, maybe 4 or 5 times where they've found gold ones or gummies, and that's it. So And here's the thing too, you got to realize is that why are people buying sprites? A, they have the money to do it and they just don't care. Okay. Sure, there might be like some kid out there who's grabbing mom's credit card and getting it because that's the only way they know how to do it. I'm sure that has happened. I used to sell stuff on eBay. I used to get messages sometimes from people saying, "Hey, can I get a return on this?" Because I used to do no returns. But I get messages from people saying, "Hey, my kid actually bought this video game. Can I get a return on it?" Like, yeah, no problem. It happens. I got that message like that twice. Sure, that could be a thing. I don't know how much of a problem that the fraudulent, transactions is. I know it's happening. It has happened for sure. But is it that big of a deal? I don't know. And does Fortnite care? I also don't know that either. I'm assuming kind of probably not. So we don't have to worry about that. But then also here's another side of the argument for getting rid of trading sprites. Again, I'm not saying I want this to happen. We're just talking about it, okay? I did see somebody bring this up in the comments. I believe it was on one of my posts. So forgive me. I can't remember your name, but I did see somebody say this, that they wished, this person said that they wished a trading wasn't available because it would have made the season way more fun and exciting when you got a sprite naturally. And I'm not gonna lie, as much as I do like the trading that we've and this really cool community aspect that we've created in this season, as much as I do love that, and I love seeing people come together and help each other out, I seriously love that. I really do. I kind of do agree, though, that it would have made the season way more exhilarating, way more insane. I mean, it already is crazy. People are already going bonkers over the sprites, okay? With the ability to trade them easily. Now imagine if you couldn't trade them, okay? And the only way for anyone to get a sprite was to either A, find it in a chest, or eliminate somebody and take it from them. That would make this season insane. Like, truly, people would be out for blood. It would be wild. And part of me kind of wants to experience that. To where, like, what if they're like, hey, what if they were like, hey, there's a lot of fraudulent, transactions happening with the sprites. What if we, hey, by the way, we're gonna stop it until the very end of the season, and no one can trade sprites anymore until the end of the season. The last 2 weeks, we'll open it up again, and then you can start getting your index good and whatnot. But we got to kind of chill out and take care of this stuff, and minimize the fraudulent actions. And so we're getting rid of the trading. What do you think about that? Until just the very end of the season, and then they're like, all right, now we can do it again. That might be crazy, dude. That might be wild. So I really do think, though, that if there was no trading, this season would have just been, I mean, you think it's sweaty now, bro? Oh, my God. Could you imagine? Again, this is just a discussion. I'm not saying I want this to happen. We're just theorizing here. Let me know in the comments, what do you think about all that? I think it would be interesting. It would be interesting to maybe take it away for a couple weeks and just see how it is. I'm missing 3 gummy sprites besides the 0 point gummy. So I don't have my index completed, but do you? Would you like that maybe? Just maybe take it away for like a month till the end of the season. I mean, that's the thing. Everyone's dying to get the sprites, but realize we got a decent amount of time for the season before it's over. There is 64 days left. So you have over 2 months. You have 2 months and a couple days before the season's done. You're going to be able to, you're going to be fine, dude. So, like, I know I'm the same way. I want to get them as quickly as possible because I'm just a completionist like that. But here's the thing. Oh my God. I really want to talk with the freaking sprites there. So we're going to just load into something and because, I want to show you my freaking sprites, but $100 million company, by the way. That's just crazy, dude. Or just load up freaking Blitz. The most unplayable game mode of all time. It used to be good. Used to be really good. Remember how good Blitz was in the beginning? It was so fun. And now it's just it's a shell of what it used to be, dude. But hey, there's The Simpsons. I was actually watching an old video of a streamer trying out the Simpsons season for the first time, and wow, it was awesome to see them load into that, and it's just their reaction of how cool it was, and I was like, oh my God, we need to go back, dude. But luckily we are. Okay, here we go. Come on, work. There we go. So here's the thing about the sprites is that Fortnite is going to take away the sprites at the end of the season. All right? So we need to seriously start begging Fortnite to let us keep the sprites. Because I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but our little babies right here, they're going to get kidnapped from us at the end of the season. All right? These are going away. You're not going to be able to hold on to these. Unless Fortnite somehow turns them into a permanent cosmetic. I don't know how they would do that. Maybe make it a backbling that you can change the edit style to the different ones, you know? But just think about that. As much as we love our little babies here, they will be taken away from us in 64 days. 1 hour, 14 minutes, and 10 seconds, okay? There is literally a countdown on Fortnite.gg of how long we have with our little babies right here. Fortnite, please! Please do not take our little children away from us. I'm begging you. It actually dawned on me today. Because people are, you know, literally spending money trying to get these sprites. They're spending money on temporary cosmetics. And that actually hit me. And I'm like, oh my God, wait. These are not forever, dude. Our freaking sprites are not going to be with us forever. That is a heartbreaking thing to think about, honestly. Have you thought about that? This might be the first time that you're thinking about it too, actually. It hit me today when I was thinking about, oh, that's crazy that people would spend money on sprites. And then I was like, technically they're spending money on temporary cosmetics in game. And then I was like, oh my God, they're temporary. No! Fortnite's going to take them away. Fortnite, please do not take away our little babies. I beg you. And please start begging them as well. Repost this. I'll clip this out. Repost this and beg of them as well. Let us keep our little gummy children. Our little freaking golden children. Even just the OG water sprite, dude. And don't give us the freaking you know, Sprite plushie, albeit better than nothing. Don't give us this garbage. Okay, we want to keep our actual little babies. We don't want it. We don't want that crap. We want these our beautiful little gummy children to be in our lives forever. What do you think about that? Isn't that so sad that eventually they will get taken away? Let's talk about this. So Epic came out today and said that they use AI with the concept art process, which they told us that they don't use AI for the artwork or for the design of the skins. It turns out they do, and they're just very transparent about it now. Also, chill. How badly do we need this skin? You know it's gonna get nerfed. Jamie, chill. They literally put out a video explaining the entire process. You can go on HypeX and
hey
watch
everyone,
it.
This is Pat.
And this is Chris.
I'm a VFX soup here.
And I'm a technical artist.
And so basically
I'm a VFX soup here.
what they go into is they say, okay, we create stuff on Blender and then we take it into an AI program and then we have it like make it, you know, better. So like they take like a basic drawing like this and then they just they put into it like a AI program. I don't know, Grok or ChatGPT or whatever. So this is like so that somebody sketched up the Falcon Girl just freehand on an iPad. Then they put that image into ChatGPT or whatever. Put that in, and then any of the like AI slop aspects of it, the artist then goes in and like adjusts those to make it look real. So it's just weird though, because if the artist has the ability to get rid of the AI slop aspects of it, why not just have the artist do the entire thing to begin with? So this is the Blender version right here, and then they show like so, and then this is it.
POI at different times of day.
So this is it after taking it into ChatGPT. I've messed around with AI and done stuff like this. Take like a basic drawing and say, okay, make it, you know, literally what they're doing. Okay, take this image and make it at night. Take this image and put a different outfit on the character. Take this image in and make it, you know, more detailed or more high resolution, whatever. I've done stuff like that. Chances are you have too. Everyone's kind of messed around with some type of AI program in some aspect.
In a meteor shower and see how it plays.
So just so you know, the art in Fortnite and the concept art for the skins is like touched by AI, which is it's just crazy. Because they, correct me if I'm wrong, but they said that they weren't using AI with the design of skins and stuff. And now they're coming out saying that they for sure do. And they came out with a detailed video showing exactly the steps. And mind you, this is where we're at right now. They still implement real artists to touch up things and make it, you know, so it doesn't have that AI slop effect. But what happens in 6 months to a year when these AI programs just jump light years ahead? Because that's the speed at which they operate. And when they update, it's almost like it looks like crap, it looks like crap, it looks like crap. And then it's not just a gradual thing. It's just like it's almost like they do a huge leap in how good it gets. They drop a new version of it, and all of a sudden it's just like, oh my God, this is way better. And then another 6 months goes by, and a new update comes, and they're just like, holy crap, that's even better than that. So at some point, I guarantee you, Fortnite's going to be like, hey, this AI software we're using, I think they say they use Nano Banana. They're going to be like, hey, this AI software that we're using, it's kind of really good now. And it's not really giving us artifacts in the image anymore. It's not giving us that AI slop look anymore. It's actually like 9 out of 10 times kind of crushing. So, you know what? I feel like we could go from like 50 artists in a department down to like 25, because we can just start cranking this stuff out. Just give us a quick sketch, throw it in a nano banana, put the details on it, and then it's just, you don't even need to do a second go at it. I guarantee you that's where we're headed, dude. So I'm not gonna lie, that's unfortunate. People are gonna lose jobs, and the creativity. I mean, that's the thing about AI is like, it's fine to like mess around with and like have fun with, but like, it's for sure like ruining stuff. And yeah, like somebody made a concept of like what it would look like as like a realistic person. So I don't know. Dude, I knew it. I did I not say that? Did I not say that the firing of 1,000 people was most likely due to AI? I think that was definitely one of my theories. They said it wasn't, and I was like, that's cap. I guarantee you a lot of it was. So I think that that was one of my theories. I know it was, because I was like, I think there's a possibility that that Fortnite is not having financial problems, and they're using that as a cover story to get rid of 1,000 employees, because all their jobs are going to get replaced with AI. Because I guarantee you, they freaking roundtabled the cover story and said, okay, is it going to be worse for us to just be upfront and tell people, hey, we're letting 1,000 people go because we're just going to use AI to do their jobs? Would that be worse, or would it be worse to come up with a cover story saying, hey, times are tough, we got to do cutbacks because we're not making, the numbers are low, we're not making as much money, so we gotta cut corners? I guarantee you they went back and forth. Okay, what's going to look better, or what's going to look less worse? And I guarantee you they were like, all right, let's just go with the whole cover story of, because they were probably like, okay, some people will be kind of sympathetic because the average person is struggling right now. They'll get it. And now, so that I know I brought that up. That was one of my theories. And now, months later, and they promised that AI wasn't taking jobs, and now they're just being super transparent and saying, actually, we are using AI, and we're using it in the concept of these skins. So what do you think about all that? That's crazy, right? That's insane. I don't know. I want to hear your feedback. Again, I don't have a problem with people using AI, but when it starts taking jobs and starts destroying creativity and like human built creativity, I don't know. Man. We're a slippery slope. If you want to shout out on the show, tag me anytime you use code QuantumCamper, and let me know if you used my code when you picked up something, and I'll give you a dang old shout out on the show. Also, send me some cool clips here. Like Outsider Rizal says, new emote luck. I was hunting for the 0 Point gummy and got a win after buying the new emote. Let's check it out. Whoa. Oh, stab. Oh, bro's trying to self-res. Nah, dude. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Amazing, dude. I love that. Shout out to our friend Outsider Rizal getting new emote luck. What do we got here? Duck Butter. The Duckies, the Butters. Had I not seen your post about this, only being 100 V-Bucks, I might not have seen it. Thank you, brother. I also used your code, of course. Let's go. Shout out to Duck Butter. See, picking up this whole, I wasn't the only one. They got the whole kit and bundle for 100 V-Bucks. I love it. Shout out to Duckiest to Butters. Shout out to Outsider Roselle, says, use some epic rewards tonight. Picked up this side step. That was the emote they were using. The rest of the Grabbers bundle and Sliinky's bundle for only 100 V-Bucks. There we go. Another 100 V-Bucker. What a save. Seriously. All of this with code Quantum Camper. I love to see it. Shout out to our friend Outsider Roselle, who was on the stream on Saturday. I love it. Appreciate you, bro. This is the image of somebody, a sold listing of the 0 Point Sprite gummy. Not real. Shout out Alan Ross with this amazing artwork right here. Hand drawn, not AI. Look at that. Amazing. Alan Ross, really good artist and really good at Fortnite Festival too. Says, hey, I found the 0 Point Sprite gummy, but I ate it. Sorry, it's too yummy. Amazing. I love that. Look at Axo just munching. Very, very cool. Yeah, guys, if you have any of your original artwork, don't send me AI artwork, please. Original hand-drawn AI, non-AI artwork. I love that. Fortnite stuff is very cool to see. Evan Melhouse, quick dub before work. Let's go, dude. Very nice, very nice. Crushing. Orange Man 373 says more steals and deals been stating. I'm sorry. Rip. He says been staring at Pick Squeak for almost 10 years. Just couldn't get behind that 1,500 V-Bucks. I agree, that's a lot. Until now, bundles are amazing. Code Quantum Camper. Let's go. Even though it does say support a creator code, none right there. Hopefully you put it in. Pause. Let's go. Orange Man 3737. Appreciate you, bro. I'm stoked you got it. I've been in the same boat, not 10 years, but I've definitely been in the boat where I've looked at stuff for like 2 years plus and finally pulling the trigger on it. I'm like, why did I wait so long? But these locker bundles are great, dude. I love it. Shout out to Night Death 69, also picking up the locker bundle of Frog Girl for 100 V-Bucks. Very, very cool. Shout out to the homie. Also, he's got that sweet new Rocket League ride. Love to see it, bro. Shout out Vince, sending great frog gifts. Guys, send me some cool frog gifts. I like it. Evan Melhouse, Ford Boss, picking up Slinky's locker bundle for 100 V-Bucks as well with code Quantum Camper. Love it, bro. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you all for the support. Shout out Ian. What else have we got? Believe that is it. Junebug hitting 23 rebirth. That's amazing, dude. Congratulations to Junebug, seriously. That's so great. Look at that, 23. Amazing. Shout out to our friend Junebug. Shout out Skullmaster. What else do we got? I think that's about it. Oh, shout out to Jessica. Pink Crystal Jess says, used code Quantum Camper to get one of the best emotes in Fortnite. I'm a big ghost face. There we go. Look at that. Got my code right in there. Using the, picking up that dang old knife cleaner emote. Very, very cool. Shout out to Jess. I love it. Thank you so much for the support too. Great to see it. And I believe that is it. Oh, Night Death 69. Oh, yeah. Actually, no. I didn't shout this out. Night Death 69 picking up the tie-dye Abyss wrap. That was a really good one. We showcased that yesterday. So shout out to Night Death again. And Outsider Rizal, double shout out. Let's go. Guys, if you don't use X, don't worry. You can just let me know that you used my code on the upload of the dang old video, and I'll give you a shout out there. So what do we got here? What do we got? Oh, let's load up the comments here. Shout out to Chase, says, finally picked up the Mask Menace bundle using code Quantum Camper. If Rambo comes out, definitely using your code on that. I love it. Shout out to Chase. Chase is the most recent winner of the giveaway. So I gifted them the goat skin. So shout out to Chase. Thank you so much for using my code on that. That's a really, really good one. I love the Mask Maker Daigo and Core. So very good code usage. What else do we got? Oh, Goofy Ass Snoopy says, picked up Decaying Dribbler with code Quantum Camper. Thank you for following me on Twitter, bro. You actually made my day with that. Awesome. Of course, dude. One of my newest mods with Wicked Aims too. Had to get some more people in there. Enjoy your 2 days off from streaming. You 1000% deserve it. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. Goofy Ass Snoopy already banned somebody too. I'd love to see it. Dropping that ban hammer. Let's go. It looks like it's like sending me to another. I don't know where this other one is. So if I did miss somebody, I apologize. Oh, this was let's finish on this. Shout out to Will, says, hi Quantum. It was good to catch some of your stream on the Purple app today. Not always able to do that when at work. W stream and W mods. Plus, there is no I in team, but there is I in Phil. Bro can't play as a team. Constantly soloing, going on little solo missions. What's up with that, Phil? I love that so much. When I laughed out loud when I read that. I was like, there's no I in team, but there is an I in Phil. 'Twas amusing. I don't even have the 0 point Sprite, let alone the gummy. I'd happily share it if I were ever to find it, though. Thank you so much. I finally found the water gummy today and immediately extracted it, not showing in my Sprite locker. Ugh. Just reset your game. It should show up. Hoping that's a glitch in there. It's painful, and I'm also trying to just find them as I go. Use your this is another. I'm glad we read this. I use your code to get the pair of Nike Kicks bundle. They'll go well with a few skins I have, and it's summer. Definitely. I'm not gonna say that. Keep doing your thing. I appreciate you, Will. Yeah, guys, actually, now that I'm seeing it, if you use my code on something and you want to shout out, front load the first sentence with the word code. Because when I search the word code, it won't pop up, but if I do read more, then it does. So just keep that in mind. Try to front load the first sentence or two with the word code, and then I won't miss it. So there we go. Shout out to Will. Shout out to everybody who commented on the dang old YouTube. Brass City, Ricky Garcia, Garf, Chomper720, as always, Ian, Shane, Vince, Jason, which is Orange Man, Wicked, Richie, Outsider Roselle, Retro Mikey, Cyberdark, Tom, Ekrail, Potato, the homie, OG viewer right there. AI virtual bot. Okay. Is that a real person? I don't know. Leonhardt, Chase, and then Goofy Austin. There we go. Guys, I got to get the dang heck out of here. I got to try to get some sleep. But you know what we got to do. You love it. The dang old. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Oh my llama. I'm your host, Quantum Camper. Don't forget to use code Quantum Camper as your supporter creator code in the Fortnite item shop. Drop me a like and subscribe and comment with what you got or what you would like to get. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.